want to fight this guy and kick his ass.
Heavyweight champion Mike Tyson warned the Disney kid Jake Paul to knock him out in the ring. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson's former opponent Lennox Lewis was surprised to hear that people are concerned about Mike's health. Lennox Lewis is more concerned of Jake Paul being knocked out rather than Mike Tyson. Lewis shared that Iron Mike knows exactly how to defend himself, so he will have no problem going up against a younger opponent.
What are they concerned about?
Being, of a certain vintage, should we say, should he be getting hit in the head by, admittedly, not a conventional boxer, but still a young, physically fit, athletic man?
Yeah, I mean, Mike Tyson knows how to defend himself, and he's boxing against a guy that not as good as boxer as he is, and Mike Tyson knows how to throw a good punch. He knows how to break you down. So
furthermore, former boxer Oscar De La Hoya had major concerns for Mike Tyson's health and doesn't believe that he can pull off a win at his age. De La Hoya commented that he loves Mike, but Tyson can go only 3 rounds against a much younger opponent.
You don't think Tyson is a serious opponent for him?
Come on. 61 years. I saw him the other day. I love Tyson. I told him
he can punch.
Of course. He's got a puncher's chance the first 3 rounds. I'm a little scared of Tyson getting hurt after the 3rd round.
Right.
Jake Paul's a big boy. He's, 26 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Tyson's 61.
Mike Tyson got furious at all the people who were thinking that he is too old to fight Jake Paul, so he said that they should say the same statements at his face.
People who are out there saying, we think Mike's too old for this fight, tell them what you think about that.
If you think I'm too old for this fight, you need to come tell me in my face.
Whoa.
Furthermore, Mike Tyson appeared on the Impulsive podcast with Jake Paul's older brother, Logan Paul. Logan had concerns for his younger brother and said that the people really don't take him that seriously. Mike Tyson, on the other hand, said that Jake is a real fighter who is capable of killing.
You, Mike.
Same.
And I'm very nervous for you, and I care about my brother. And I know the path he's on right now, and it's ruthless. You got to take him serious, Mike.
I take him extremely serious. These people don't take him serious. This is what I learned through my 58 years of experience. Anyone's capable of killing you. So you should be apprehensive.
Muhammad Ali's former business manager Gene Kilroy recently visited Mike Tyson while he was training for his fight. Gene shockingly stated that the only person who can beat Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson himself, to which Tyson responded that he already knew that.
But having knowledge means nothing if you're not willing to share it.
Great point.
I was just telling him, the only one who ever beat Mike Tyson was Mike Tyson.
Yeah, those days.
Yeah, you don't want to hear it.
No, I do hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it because I know it.
Yeah, okay.
No one knows the
we'll
best
tell
than
you
me.
something. Okay.
Tell me something I don't know. I know I f***ed up.
Gene Kilroy told Mike Tyson that he is satisfied now that he has seen him in shape for the Jake Paul fight. Gene stated, "I've known you since you were 13 years old, and I've never seen you this strong." Moreover, Gene told Mike Tyson that the will must be strong in order to win the fight, and he has to stay around successful people in order to gain success.
The will determine the skill.
Yes.
The story of success is be around successful people.
Jake Paul, on the other hand, shared that his fight with Mike Tyson would be the most viewed fight in the history of boxing. Steve-O thinks that if Jake loses to an older guy, then all the respect will shift towards Mike Tyson, but it would definitely be worth it given that the whole world would be watching the fight.
Who do you think's gonna win?
It's a lose-lose for you. If you win, great, you beat up a 60-year-old guy.
Yeah.
And if you lose, you lost. In the respect of just sheer numbers, just the massive amount of attention that this is getting, it's totally worth it for you.
It probably will be the most viewed fight ever. The way I rationalize it is it being just a win. Being in there with one of the 3 biggest names in the boxing history is such a win.
Mike Tyson is going in the ring against the problem child Jake Paul with all the bad intentions he can muster. Mike shared that he genuinely plans on knocking out the kid and making him feel the pain.
I'm going in there with bad intentions. My intention is to hurt this young man. They won't believe the spectacle that's going to happen. It'll be something they never experienced before, as far as pain's considered.
As far as pain's concerned, and I'm assuming that you will not be the one feeling the pain.
I don't think so either.
During a recent Netflix promotion, Mike Tyson shared a brutal sentiment with the world. Tyson added, "I don't want to die in a hospital bed. I want to die in the ring. I want to fight this guy and kick his ass." Mike Tyson recently knocked down his sparring partner with an endless barrage of punches that forced his coach to end the session for the day.
Nice left hook. Up.
What's good for today?
Yeah. I took it.
You sure?
Yeah, me
yes.
too.
Sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. You sure?
Yeah.
It's all
Yes.
right?
Let's do this. You did great.
We're done.
We're gonna do it.
You sure?
Yes.
Trust me. I got a lot in me. It's work, boy.
The 58-year-old legend expressed doubts that Paul would engage fully, predicting that the younger fighter might run like a thief to avoid his punches. However, Tyson insists he wants an intense showdown, dismissing concerns about the age difference. In Netflix's recent documentary trailer, Tyson reflected on the significance of the bout, stating, "If I win, I'll be immortal." When Jake Paul broke the news that he would be fighting Mike Tyson this year, then his father completely freaked out in concern for his son's safety.
Growing up, who was your favorite boxer?
Mike Tyson.
Mike, right?
Yeah. But yes.
Because I'm going to be fighting him.
No way.
In July.
Dude.
On Netflix.
Are you kidding me, Dad?
Yeah.
He's going to be the hardest hitting mother you ever fought.
I know.
Dude, holy I'm going to be freaking out.
Yeah.
Former MMA star Chuck Liddell gave his thoughts on the Mike versus Jake bout and said that the 2-minute rounds suit Mike's age. Tyson always had good cardio, but his body will be put to the ultimate test at 60 years of age. Moreover, Oscar De La Hoya stated that Mike Tyson would be making a lot of money against Jake Paul, and he is happy for Iron Mike. Oscar further stated that Mike is really loving the hype being built around the fight, but he had major concerns for his safety.
I'm happy for Tyson that he's making money and that Tyson still loves it and he's getting in there, he's in shape.
Right.
But just be careful.
Jake Paul said he wants to fight Canelo. You make that happen? You make that fight happen?
I could make it happen, but Canelo hates the shit out of me.
It'd be a lot of money.
It'll be a lot of money, but still, it's not legacy.
On multiple occasions, Mike Tyson has revealed footage of hitting the bag like an animal in order to shed all doubts about his health.
Nice. Come on, punch him. Yeah. Yeah.
Previously, there were rumors that Mike versus Jake fight would be an exhibition match and not a real fight, but thankfully all doubts have been cleared by both parties. Moreover, Lennox Lewis commented that he doesn't want Jake Paul to get hurt, so he was glad that their fight isn't sanctioned.
Are you looking forward to the Tyson fight with Jake Paul?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's going to be a great fight. I'm looking forward to it.
Do you wish it was a sanctioned fight and not an exhibition like it's going to be?
No, because I would feel really bad for Jake Paul. I don't want him to get hurt.
Furthermore, Gene Kilroy was impressed with Mike's physique and said that he can sleep soundly at night now that he knows Tyson is in top condition.
I think this impresses out of me. Nothing impresses me. You know, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't lie. I was worried about him traveling here, traveling there. He's not getting... I can sleep now at night.
Mike Tyson may have a message for Jake Paul, but Paul has a message of his own for the 58-year-old Mike Tyson. While sparring with his trainer, Jake Paul brutally knocked him out with a body shot and declared that Tyson shouldn't charge him like that.
Don't charge at me, Tyson.
Mike Tyson, on the other hand, declared that his training sessions are going good and he is ready to take on the problem child Jake Paul.
After the Roy Jones fight, we thought you were hanging up the gloves, but no, come back. Now, it's going down in less than, it's over a month with YouTuber Jake Paul. Talk to us about how your training has changed from the past to what you're doing now.
I'm just, it hasn't changed much. It's a fight I'm preparing for. I'm training a lot harder, and I'm just ready. It's hard to explain the training methods and stuff. I'm just ready to fight.
Later on, Mike revealed that he isn't afraid of Jake Paul and shared that he highly doubts that Paul will go the distance with him. Mike commented, "If I don't have to catch him, you can expect a round 1 knockout, but I may have to catch him because I anticipate this guy running from me." Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn calls the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight sad, but understands that it holds significant entertainment value.
You're asking the wrong guy. I'm a hardcore boxing fan. He's one of my heroes. I find it very sad. But it's a big event. I understand people are going to watch it, and it's entertainment, I guess. But for someone that idolised the guy growing up, yeah, not the best day. He's 58 years old.
Moreover, Mike Tyson shared that his mother died when he was just 16 years old, and if she came back alive, then she wouldn't even recognize her son because of the peak condition that he is in.
My mother died when I was 16. I wonder if she came back alive, would she know who I am?
What's that?
My mother died at 16. If she came back alive, I wonder if she recognized me.
Yeah, she would. She would.
Yeah.
But she'd be proud of you.
Gene Kilroy is proud of Mike Tyson, and he was surprised to see Mike Tyson's training session. Kilroy thought that Mike did more workouts this time around than he did for Lennox Lewis.
You did more workouts than what I seen you than the whole time you fought Lennox Lewis. Am I right or wrong?
Different era, brother.
There's a whole new ball game. I'm proud of you, Mike. I'm proud of you.
Furthermore, Eddie Hearn expressed disgust for Jake Paul's fight with Mike Tyson. Hearn thinks that Jake Paul is built off of views with no respect for the older generation.
I think that we live in a crazy world, don't we? Where, you know, that younger generation is built off views, built off narrative, built off controversy. And as a hardcore fight fan, someone that's been around boxing since I was 9 years old.
Mike Tyson's former opponent Evander Holyfield shared his perspective on the unique matchup. Holyfield said that if Jake Paul stays close to Mike Tyson, then his chance of winning will skyrocket, and the reverse will be true if he stays away.
I don't know how much confidence that Jake Paul have in all this, but you know he's gonna be a lot quicker if he stay close to Mike. If he stay close to Mike, then his chance of winning gonna be great. But he try to stay back from Mike, he gonna get caught.
Mike Tyson's former coach Teddy Atlas shared that Tyson has a very unique boxing style which allows other opponents to miss shots. Teddy stated that Mike is a rare legend who can use both hands effectively, and not even Lennox Lewis could do that.
Yeah, Tyson is baddest man on the planet, great puncher, one of the great heavyweights of all time, one of the greatest mixes of speed and power. And he had the right style too, where he was taught to make a guy miss, create an opening where he could explode those quick hands and those powerful hands. And another thing, he could punch with either side. Guys like Ernie Shavers, they could knock a wall down with a right hand. Lennox Lewis, knock a wall down with a right hand. But not too many. Joe Louis was great with either hand, but not too many of them could punch with either hand. That devastating. Tyson had all of that.
Moreover, Mike Tyson clowned Jake Paul during their first press conference and said that he is fat and funky.
I don't know if he's in his prime, he's fat. He should be lean and mean, he's fat and funky. I saw him with his shirt off the other day, he's fat.
Anthony Joshua is praying that Mike Tyson emerges healthy from his fight with Jake Paul, admitting that the YouTube star may have the edge. Joshua said on the Jonathan Ross show, "Tyson is older now. I pray that he comes out healthy. I think Jake Paul wins because of youth. That's the only thing." UFC commentator Joe Rogan said that the Mike versus Jake Paul fight would be gigantic, with a large percentage of people wishing that Mike Tyson knocks out Jake Paul. Jake's brother Logan Paul compared both Mike Tyson and Terrence Crawford and said that Mike Tyson always comes in the ring with bad intentions.
Well, it's weird because for him it's so natural. Yeah. He feels like he has that balance of wanting to kill someone, but with his mind as the catalyst for it. Like I watched someone like Terrence Crawford, who's a demon, probably one of the best boxers alive right now, who is so clearly thinking about every decision he's making, but it has bad intention. But then you take someone like Mike Tyson, who you flip it and it feels like he just has bad intention.
During the press conference in New York, Mike Tyson shed all doubts of his fight with Paul not happening. Mike confidently responded that the fight is definitely happening and he is fully prepared.
Is this fight happening or not? It's happening, we're all here. How prepared are you to knock Jake Paul out?
UFC star Conor McGregor doesn't have any interest in watching the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight, as he shared these sentiments.
Your thoughts on this Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight?
Oh geez, I don't. It's a bit strange. You know, is my interest? The interest is a low one. I don't know. I don't really. I don't understand it. I wish well for Mike.
Conor McGregor recently slammed Jake Paul in an online session for fighting Mike Tyson. On the other hand, Paul came back and fired shots at Conor with an excellent Irish parody. The world will witness the highly anticipated Netflix boxing event between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul on November 15th. Do you think Mike Tyson can win against a younger opponent? Who do you see winning by knockout? We would love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments section below and subscribe for more content like this.